the ability to integrate a payment processor into your application. Then most apps, you will need to be able to take payments. So whether that be subscriptions or one-off payments or crypto payments, you will need to be able to handle it somehow. So you might as well choose one payment processor and learn how to use it. Me personally, I use Stripe because I think it's one of the most developer-friendly ones, and there's a lot of automation that you can do with it. So I think it makes sense to use it, and their API is kind of simple. It also has a test mode, so while you're building your app, you can use that test mode. There are also a bunch of other payment providers available, and you don't need to learn all of them. As long as you can integrate one of them into your app, you can start accepting payments. This is like one of the most valuable skills because it's needed by pretty much all apps, ads. So for most video games, websites and applications, it's really useful if you can integrate ads, because you could, for example, make your app free and put ads on it. So the people that can't afford to pay for it, they can still use it, but they have to watch ads. So you still make a little bit of money from it. To do this, you could use one of the advertisement platforms such as Google Ads, Meta Ads, or Unity Ads if you're making a game. I personally use Google Ads just because I'm familiar with it. Analytics skills. There isn't much of a skill to actually integrate analytics into your app. It's pretty simple with most analytics apps. The skill is to actually be able to use that analytics data and make data-driven decisions. Analytics tools like Google Analytics, Mixpanel, or Firebase Analytics can track a wide variety of user behaviors, page views, button clicks, user retention, in-app purchases, and much more. This data gives you insight into how people are using your app, where they get stuck, and what features they love. However, collecting data without using it, it's like gathering feedback and ignoring it. The power of analytics lies in identifying patterns and then making data-driven decisions to enhance the user experience. For example, imagine you've built a fitness tracking app and your analytics shows that 60% of users drop off during the account setup process, specifically when they are asked to input personal health information. This insight is critical. Instead of leaving it as is, you could test a few changes. For example, make the form shorter or optional, add a skip for now button, or explain why the information is needed and how it benefits the user. After implementing these changes, you can monitor if the completion rates improve. If they do, you've not only solved the pain point, but also potentially increased user retention by acting on your analytics data. The reality is that users don't give a shit how your app is made, what tech stack you use, what programming language, where it's deployed or anything else. What they care about is if it works and if it solves their problem. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the next one.